Hi, Pisces. Welcome to the channel. We're going to be doing a reading for you, of course. And yeah, let's get two cards for you, Pisces. Oops. Let's see what's going on. What's the tea right now? Two cards for my Pisces. My beautiful Pisces, my handsome Pisces. Give me two cards for Pisces. What's going on? Let's see what comes out. Oh, forgiveness. Star card, forgiveness. Okay, renewal, restoring hope, restoring faith, optimism. Okay. So this can go either way. This could go about like maybe you're getting a second chance at something, and that is really like, what's the word I want to use? That could be heightening your energy, your energetic field. You could be feeling much more happier after this second chance or this offer of a second chance. And if it's not you, Pisces, because I just want to throw it out two ways because it will go two ways for whoever's watching, different stories, different timelines. But I do feel strongly that more so you could be giving someone a second chance. Okay. And because you're doing this is really healing someone deeply. And it's also healing you. So it's a two-way street. It's like, okay, I never in a million years thought I would forgive this person, or I never in a million years thought I would go back to this job. I never in a million years thought that I would have a sit down, a chat with this person. I never in a million years thought me and this person would be friends. Okay. Because it could also be like an enemy turned into a friend. It's something very interesting, but I feel like it's restoring someone's faith in humanity. Okay. And I'm only laughing because, I don't know, whoever, it's like almost like someone did something to you, Pisces, and then they lost faith in humanity because maybe they have just been like an awful person. Hold on, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, Pisces. Okay, so I'm only laughing because I feel like someone did something wrong to hurt you or to take from you or to spite you, okay? Or it could go the other way, okay? But no judgment. We all make mistakes, right? Okay. But that person then lost faith in humanity with that star card. It could be Aquarian energy for sure. It could be an Aquarius, okay? But I feel like this person was the one that kind of felt like, well, now I don't trust people or people are no good, but they did the bad doing. And, I don't know how that works, but that's what I'm getting. So that's why I was laughing there. But I feel like someone's faith is being restored here, just that maybe their life could be turned around for the better, that they can be their apologies can be accepted. That they can better themselves, better their life. This could also be for someone maybe that needs rehabilitation. So this could be like, you know, some of you guys could have like a medical issue and you've been going around to doctor to doctor to doctor, and you're just expecting the same response, like I'm getting chronic pain for someone, right? So it's like, oh, we keep going to doctor and they keep telling me there's nothing wrong, but something is seriously wrong. And that can get someone's hopes down because not only are they suffering every day, they're going to professionals who are telling them that they're imagining things or it's all in their head. And I hate that. I really, if you are going through that, or if you have someone close to you that's going through that, I really feel for you. But I feel like then you meet maybe an oddball, right? Like a doctor that is not really recommended by other doctors, but there's nothing wrong with this doctor. Or maybe there's a different way of healing, a different way of healing this doctor uses, and then you find a solution. And it's like, oh my God, I almost gave up hope. Or I just thought I was going to have to live with this chronic pain. But wow, you really made me feel like there are people or great doctors out there that pay attention. So the situation can go different ways, but it does involve you and someone else. It's like two people here. And it brings in this new, maybe deep friendship, or it can be a relationship, or it just brings in like, I don't know, like it's almost like whoever's going to be receiving this person, they directly, first of all, there could be a medical issue here. Again, I'm going to bring that up. But they're like, I see you in me, or you see me in you. Like, from the angel to the, no, that, I don't want to use that. But like, good person, bad person. It's like there's a part of good in you. And, in me to be this good, there's a part of bad, that I had to go through, that I had to learn from. So it's almost like someone who is of the wiser or more healed or just more well informed is really helping someone here who just has been turned down a lot in life, rejected a lot in life. Okay, so it's interesting, and it's coming out of nowhere. It's literally coming out of nowhere. It's like I just never even thought I would be in this predicament where me and this person would be face to face, or that I would ever date someone like you, or be friends with someone like you, or that this opportunity would fall in my lap. Okay. But it seems like a familiar face with that judgment. Let's get some tea leaf and let's see what that's all about. All right. Give me some cards for my Pisces dealing with the situation. I'm gonna get quite a bit for you, Pisces, because I'm really interested in the story. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, this one is standing out to me. This one says career. So yes, some of you guys, this can be maybe a job opportunity, but it's almost like you just never in a million years thought it would come. Some of you guys had a hard time finding work, okay, and it's been a big struggle for you, and you started to lose faith or hope, and you're getting like that golden opportunity falling into your lap, and it's just right on time, the Tower. But maybe you just weren't expecting this. Maybe you just were thinking negatively towards your job search. Okay. Some of you guys work for a certain position, but you never get recognized. You always get overlooked, and you could be, someone who is like Hierophant energy. You always follow the rules. You always show up on time. You give exactly what they ask for, but you get overlooked by people who do the lesser. And, that could have made you really lose faith in your career path. Okay, so there's like a second chance coming up for someone. And if it's in career, I feel like it's right on time for you. But I don't think that you were expecting this. If you're a business owner, you could be the one that's like really helping out someone who was hopeless. And you really are just changing their life in a really positive way. It's like that humanitarian energy. Okay, we have pineapple. Reconciliation. Yes, some of you guys are going to be becoming friends again, becoming lovers again, just talking to someone that you just thought you would never even give them the time of day again. Okay, period. But something is changing, and someone needs it badly. Like, some people will do you wrong, but some people are really broken. And when all hope is lost, you just never know like how much you moving forward and choosing yourself and setting harsh boundaries could affect someone. And that's not a bad thing. But I do think that some people may be more fragile than you are, Pisces, or you are this way. You could be in a period of your life where you're a little bit more fragile, and you need that saving grace. You need that, person to step in, and the universe is sending that, or this is how you are for someone. Okay. All right. We have claw here. I'm also getting like claw machines, like arcade. So Dave and Buster's, or I don't know if you have a certain like big arcade kind of place in your hometown, but I am getting like an arcade date, or like Dave and Buster's. Maybe you're meeting up with your baby father, baby mother, and it's like, oh, let's take the kids to the arcade place. I don't know. Something like that is coming out. But it says, be careful, do not take risks. Okay. So this could be like right before this grand opportunity. Because I'm telling you, someone is feeling very hopeless, right? So it's like when we get that way, when we get so down on our luck, sometimes we make just the craziest, most impulsive decisions because we don't think better is on its way. And we may get a little agitated, and then we react, right? So it's almost saying like, just hold on a little bit. Don't do anything crazy. Something is brewing behind the scenes. All right, we have bridge. And it's interesting because bridge is like filling in the gap. Okay. Also, someone may have like a really cute gap in their mouth. Okay. I think that's so cute. Someone may get a little like I have a really cute gap, or someone may need like dental work, but they've been, turned away, or maybe they went to a place to get dental work or dentures is what I'm hearing, or like whatever those things are that people are getting now. And it was really bad work. And, it's like, okay, now I need to go get this fixed, but where do I go? So that could be turning out great for you. You may get a consultation with a place that can actually fix it and it won't break the bank. Okay. But anyway, bridge is here. And I also feel like this is bridging the gap between you and someone that could have been not effing with each other at the time. Okay. And it says successfully overcoming a problem. I love that for you, Pisces. I really do. Okay. Last card I pulled for you. We have dog barking. Interesting. What does this one say? Advice from a friend. Wow. Okay, I like that. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards. I will be doing an extended on my website for this. And the extended, we're going to get more into the nitty gritty of your life. This is kind of just like a base for something significant that's going to be happening. But if you do want to know what I cover in the extended readings, I talk about what your money and your career will look like moving forward, what's next in love for you, how do they feel about you. I also talk about anything exciting coming up for you or anything that you should look out for. All right, so if you do want to follow me there, the link is always in the description box. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Let's clarify these cards for you. Tell me about this judgment energy. Judgment, please. Judgment. It's almost like, someone just felt like it was over, like their life was over, or this opportunity was over. There's no second chances, or I don't see anything good coming out of this. And it's like out of nowhere, someone gets that call, Tower Judgment. Someone gets that call, that phone call, or that text message, or that email pops in, and it's like, all right, come on out. All right, clarify the judgment. Clarify judgment for my Pisces. The Fool card, okay? So there's a new beginning here for sure. Some of you guys may be even getting a position that's going to allow for you to travel. Maybe you desperately needed a change of space, a change of location, but you didn't have the funds to do it. And you didn't really have the best position to be able to do that. And now you're getting this call and it's just everything that you need. And it's going to grant you the opportunity to move. And you're so excited. You're like, yes, okay. Some of you guys could be getting approved, okay, for a loan. That's really going to help you out, maybe for a home, for a car. Some of you guys may be getting that lease. Some of you guys, your offer is going to be taken for you to move or something like that, because the Fool always gives me nomadic energy, okay? Some of you guys are getting a call from an Aries or an Aquarius, all right? But it doesn't have to be those signs, but I'm just throwing it out there. All right, so the Fool, there's a new direction. So someone just thought like, oh, this is the path I'm headed. I don't see anything better or different happening for me. And then boom. You get that call and now you're switching sides, or you're going to a whole different direction than you even imagine. All right, clarify judgment, please. Yep, the Strength card, a Leo could be calling you as well. But there's something about getting ready with the Strength card, like getting disciplined, getting ready, because you didn't expect something to happen so soon. It's like when you get that last minute call and they're like, hey, do you want to go on a trip? Like maybe you desperately needed a vacation, but you just couldn't afford it, right? And if someone calls you and like, hey, do you want to go on a trip? I have an extra hotel room, or I have a double bed in the hotel, or some of you, it's the same bed, okay? And it's like, I'll pay for your flight. All you have to do is just let me know if you're coming or not. Then I'll just need your information to put it on the hotel, information, whatever, put your information in. And it's like, oh my God. And you have to prepare like right away. You're like, oh shit, I have to pack. Shoot, let me Fashion Nova me overnight, bikini. You know what I'm saying? I need to get ready right away. Some of you guys, it's a job, right? And it's like, oh my God, I have to. They asked me if I was going to be able to be ready for training ASAP. I'm also going to have to get a computer, but they're things like that. Okay, I have to scramble. I have to see who can watch my kids because I didn't even know. So it's like you will have to scramble. You will have to get ready. And you know what's interesting? Someone is mentioning something like a good quality of you that you just thought you were being overlooked so badly. Like, say it's someone calling you back from a resume, right? And they're like, yeah, the reason we picked you is because what we noticed about you is that you highlighted how you're a fast learner, or you were talking about your past job, how they threw you into a certain training and that's why you were even interested, or you mentioned something. Someone's highlighting your skill points and it's really building someone's self-esteem. Someone's like putting you on a pedestal. If this is like a friend coming back in your life or a lover, an ex, okay, someone's just putting you on a pedestal. They're highlighting all the good things that you just didn't even realize this person even felt this way, and it feels good to be acknowledged. What's the Tower? What's the Tower? I feel like someone's like shaving their legs or something when this is coming in. I keep hearing, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Like, damn, I got to get ready. Like, who's calling me? Hangman is here. Okay. Some of you guys could be in a meditation when this is coming through, or you're just really like hung up somewhere, right? Like, you could be shaving your legs. You could be trying to wash your face, soap in your eye. You know what I'm saying? You have food on the stove cooking, and you're supposed to go look something up. It's like, oh my God, I can't stop this. You could really be like busy when this is coming in because it's so unexpected. You're not even prepared. It's almost like someone wants to FaceTime you or Zoom call you and you look a hot mess. And you're like, oh my God, like I need to take my hair down. I need to, wipe the crust out my eye. Okay. Five of Wands. Also, when this happens, it's almost like, it's so interesting. I feel like whoever this is coming towards, your self-esteem is not you're not within your power, like your self-esteem may be a little bit down, but you don't even know how bomb you are. You don't know how talented you are, skilled you are, beautiful you are, handsome you are. It's like you're conflicted. It's like you almost can't believe it. And then you're almost in self-doubt, like, why me? Or is this real? And I think a lot of that self-denial comes from how long you had to wait. It's almost like if you planted this apple tree and you keep coming out every week to see when you're gonna get some damn apples. You need to make some money. And it's never sprouting. And then you just gave up hope. You're like, maybe I'm a bad gardener. Maybe the soil is horrible here. I don't know how to tend the soil. Maybe my tree just doesn't like me. The energy is off. And then you walk out, and you see all these apples. It's like it's a whole day's work for you to even pick these apples, and you're not prepared. And then you're also in disbelief. You're like, but how? Or why? Why does this even happen? And it's like you thought it was going to be a cold winter. Okay. You thought it was going to be dry winter. You thought you were going to be broke. But it's like, no, you're going to go sell those apples and you're going to be the richest, Pisces on the block. Interesting. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the last words, and I'm going to go ahead and get to your extended. So sorry that this is coming out later than I wanted it to. Just been a little busy today, but I'm glad that I got to get to it nonetheless. All right, let's get your last words. Good for you, Pisces. I'm really excited to see how this transpires for everybody who's watching. All right, let's see. Give me some last words, please. Last words for my Pisces. Oops. Last words for my Pisces dealing with this situation. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Why is that the first card to come out? So interesting. Okay. Okay. That came out pretty choppy. All right, we have I have no plans on changing. Yes, I feel like someone was so down on their luck and they've made quite a bit of mistakes, they feel. And they feel like they've set themselves back so much that they just feel like there's not going to be a change coming forward. And it's not true. And if this is you, definitely not true. And you're going to see that very fact of that not being true very soon. So some of you guys could have been stuck in your ways because you felt like there's not anything to look forward to anyway. And I feel like the universe, God is showing you, you don't have to be this way. You don't have to feel, you don't have to, just like resort to this, negative or low energy just because you feel like you're not seeing progress. And every time you try, you don't see anything and you've been down on your luck. Like, things can change, people can change, your life can change right before your eyes. And you're going to be seeing that. And if this is not you, Pisces, this is definitely someone that just has been really like hurtful for other people, hurting other people because they've been hurt and they just feel like there's no point in changing or being a better person because who cares, who cares about them, or their life is not getting any better, but that's not a lie. It's really what you make it, right? All right, this is the card that I said, why did that have to come out first? I'm horny. Okay, so some of you guys may have like a really big horny spike, especially coming up this weekend. All right. And yeah, you do what you will with that. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. All right. We have I like you, but not in love. Interesting. Okay. So there's that. We have I'm lying / I lied. Interesting. Let's keep it pushing. We have juggling partners. Yes. So an ex is trying to come back around to you guys who could have been just horrible. Not only were they juggling you, they were lying a lot. They were like a habitual liar. Is that the word? When you lie over and over. And that person could be coming back towards you, I don't know, asking for forgiveness, I guess. We have manipulator. Y'all, we did the reading yesterday talking about your new love interest, okay? And when we got to Pisces, I had to keep it all the way real. And I was like, I do not F with this new person coming in your life. They seem very toxic, karmic. And I'm wondering if this is like this person trying to come towards you that you'll end up forgiving. But, it's like, I wonder, will this person take that and run with it, or will they use that as a way to just be better towards you? It's interesting. I want to see. All right, but I guess we will see that in your extended for sure. Summer, remember I said something about like dry winter. It's really going to be very abundant for you for the rest of the year. And if you do not see it yet, it's not really up to me to convince you. I feel like there's something unexpected that's going to happen for you that will do all the convincing itself. Okay. All right, let's see what else. You left something behind, which is unfinished business. So something that did not work out for you in the past, something that could have ended badly, like a relationship. Maybe you got laid off from a job or you got fired, or, you had to leave a job. Maybe did I say friendship or relationship? Relationship, maybe it was a friendship, maybe it's a family situation. There's unfinished business here and it will be handled moving forward. Okay. We have trust issues. Okay. So yes, someone has trust issues here, and that is not a healthy thing to carry around, right? So we have to work on healing from these things. Okay. Especially if you're dealing with someone who just keeps lying to you, it's going to be hard to trust that individual, right? Or that situation. I love the way you dress. So I don't know if you did just get some new clothes. Maybe you did just go and do a Fashion Nova run, right? But I don't know. You're just dressing incredible these days. You look very fashionable, very stylish. Everybody loves what you're wearing. All right, we have insecure. I remember I said this. Someone is feeling this way. Let me tell you something. Insecurities come and go. So this is not something to feel like, oh my God, I'm insecure. Like, who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's insecure about something. But the biggest message here is don't let your insecurities stop you from going after your dreams or thinking that there could be changes in your life or going after what you want. Because I think that from if you could see from my eyes, right? Or if you could see from other people's eyes, you are so much more than what you're doubting yourself about. It's like you're being a little too harsh on yourself. You're discrediting yourself. All right, we're almost done, guys. Miserable without you. Okay, so someone could be feeling terribly without you. You really, with you without them, you not in this person's life has been going terribly for them. And that's kind of the energy I was talking about in the beginning of this reading. This is a reading that you kind of have to watch more than once. And I'm not saying that just to get the extra views, but I'm just saying that because some things are going to hit later. Okay. All right. October, Libra or Scorpio. Some of you guys, this could be happening before October is even over with, which is like crazy because that's hard to believe. But listen, something's coming in unexpectedly, right? Something could have happened in October that's significant. There could be a Libra or a Scorpio that's coming around to, okay? Breakup, maybe someone that you broke up with, a family member, okay? Friendship, or even an ex could be coming back around towards you asking for forgiveness. This person seems like they have lost a lot of hope in their life, right? So it's interesting. All right. We have I miss you. And we also, last but not least, we have Will You Be Mine? Will You Be Mine is my Ace of Cups card. So think about starting fresh in a very emotionally connected situation. So something that you're passionate about, like your career, a job, or emotionally connected to a friend, an ex-friend, or maybe an ex-lover. Someone wants to start fresh with you here. Okay. All right, Pisces, if this helped or if you did enjoy this one, please like the video. It helps me out a lot on my channel. Comment down below if I hit anything on the head for you, or, just comment what you want to see next on the channel. Also, subscribe so you don't miss out on your next video coming out next week. And so you don't miss out on any of the live streams that I do. What else did I want to say to you? Oh, yes. I'm also going to be headed to your extended right now. So if you want to go check out your extended, go check it out. The link is in the description box down below. It's on my website. You can kind of see what you're going to get before you decide to, purchase or not. With that being said, I hope that you guys have a great and blessed rest of your week. And whatever happens, that you make a decision that is going to make you feel whole inside. That's what my wish is for you. Okay. All right, guys. I will speak to you next time. Bye, Pisces.